Hello everybody, this is Altania Infinity with another World of Warcraft episode. And this episode we have a quest to do regarding getting John J. Keeshan to help us. He's in the Lakeshire, and I apologize for the shakiness of my camera. Unfortunately, the stabilization technology is not working properly. I'll have to get on the gnomes about that. Anyway, before I do that, there is something I forgot to do last episode that I better go accomplish, so I'm going to go do that real quick. That should have been part of a quest that we should have done last episode, and I'll be back in a moment.
That ability isn't ready yet.
And with that, Ardo Dirtpaw is taken care of. Let's go ahead and look at your loot, and then look at this. The orb hisses as you touch it. Upon touching the orb, you hear a faint click. You remove the orb from the pedestal. You now control the orb, therefore you now control the Ettins. Maybe you can use an Ettin to remove the huge boulder currently crushing Formanaslo over at Lakeshire. Find an Ettin and use the orb on the Ettin, then head over to Lakeshire. Okay. So I thought this was just going to be a little simple matter of... Come on, where's my wolf? Wolfie! Well, you were a big help. Okay, so I thought this was just going to be a matter of wrapping up a quest from last time, but it looks like this will lead us to saving Formanaslo. I don't know if you recall, but there was a big rock crushing him. We'll see that whenever we actually take care of him. Well, let's go ahead and find our way out of here. There should be some Ettins just directly outside, so we'll see about that. Actually, you know what? You're already being fought by somebody else. Okie dokie. You're not an Ettin. This is actually pointing me to be right here. Also, it looks like we have some mail from Keen Varian Rin, which is interesting. Mail from the Keen. We'll see what that's about. Where be an Ettin? I don't see an Ettin anywhere. Ettin. This'll just help with the whole movement thing. I think there were Ettins along the path if I recall correctly. Well, there's an Ettin, but that dude got it. Oh well, it looks like on the map it says there's another spot they could be hiding out in. Let's see. Ooh, I can climb up here, that's cool. No, I can't. Let's, let's go ahead and take care of you. Nope, I did not attract his attention, that's good. And see if I can't get an Ettin down here. Apparently just... Oh, yep, there's an Ettin.
It's too far away.
Too far away, eh? Awesome. Okay, so this Ettin's now ours. Let's go on down. It's just right on down here. This is the thumping from earlier, by the way, the shaking of the screen. And this is the rock. So if we bring you here... Hello? Hello? Right. Ettin, help them. Command you. This says I'm supposed to use the Ettin control orb to control an Ettin, and then use the Ettin control orb on your subdued canyon Ettin to lift the huge boulder. So do I have to... Aha, there we go. Rock not so heavy, puny humans. Where throw? Throw on bridge? A whole bunch of people protest to that idea, not on the bridge. So where are you taking it? Over here. And into the water. Well, I guess that does it. Alright. Well. Foreman saved, so that's good, I guess. Let's go ahead and check the mail from Keenvarian Rin before we do anything else. Where is a mailbox? I do not see a mailbox. Mailbox. Oh, there it is. We just got a letter. I already know who it's from. Oh, I got a chest. This chest is emblazoned with the insignia of Stormwind. Decades ago, bloodthirsty invaders emerged from the dark portal, rampaging through our lands and threatening our very existence. But with might, cunning, and a resolve that forged the Alliance amidst the flames of destruction, our champions drove them back. Take these arms and bear them with pride, for you are a champion of the Alliance. Go ahead and delete that letter. Let's take a look what's inside here. I got a replica lion's fane, and I got a replica lion's heart. Wrong button. This would do less damage. Yeah. So that's no good for me. Okay, so now, we also got to take care of you, and you are located underneath the inn. So let's ride our horse into here as far as it'll allow us, and there are usually basements in the kitchen area, so let's come on down here, and indeed, there are a bunch of people here, and Kishin's right there. Help these people that would rather spit on me than crack a smile. They asked me to fight in those wars. I didn't ask them. I did what I had to do to win. So I ended up getting captured by those filthy, corpse-swilling maggot orcs, and for 5 long years, they used me as a toilet. Finally, I break out and head back to my hometown, and what do I get? People spitting on me, protesting me, calling me a baby orc killer, and all kinds of stuff. No, I don't think I'll be helping you. You go back to Trotman and you tell him that this ain't my war. Okay. Yeah. Being used as a toilet's pretty horrible. And then you get, shunned by your own people when you return. I can see how that would make somebody upset. But now we gotta go tell the dude who wanted us to try to recruit him that he's not gonna be convinced. Oh, look at you 3 triplets.
Need help?
I'm not giving up on him, Altania, and I'm not giving up on Redridge. We need to boost his spirits, rouse the slumbering monster within him.
Be careful.
What I'm about to ask of you isn't going to be easy to accomplish, Altania. Ishin left everything back there in that orc prison, and I'm not just talking about his soul or his will to live. If we're going to get Johnny ready for war, we need to recover his prized possessions. The orcs now hold Kishin's bow and his survival knife. Head to Alther's Mill east of here and look for 2 orc lieutenants, Murdunk and Homerk. They've got Kishin's gear. Get it back. I'll be in touch via Numquarter.
Be careful.
In addition, if you and Kishin are going to defend Lakeshire, we're going to need to find his old battalion. Last I heard, all of them, Messner, Jorgensen, Krakor, and Danforth, were captured by the Blackrock Orcs. Now, I don't know where they could possibly be, or if they're even alive, but I'd be a fool if I didn't ask you to try and find them. Search Alther's Mill east of here for any clues.
Be careful.
Since I'm going there anyway.
Need help?
Also, here's about saving Oslo using that Etten. You used an Etten to remove the boulder that was crushing Foreman Oslo? Incredible work, Altania. Oslo will be grateful once he regains his composure. Yeah. Okay, let's get this.
Be careful.
And now, we need to go to the mill. They're like quadruplets, just not all standing next to each other. I wonder if they're random. Or if they were put there intentionally for some reason. Ooh, do we have another 2 quests, actually? Here's Oslo.
Hello.
The guy we saved. Ah, my savior. I've heard that you're on a mission to save Lakeshire, and my bridge. Yep, worked too long on that thing to let it get destroyed by an army of marauding orc monsters. Listen, if you're headed up north towards Render's camp, would you do me a solid and get me some spyglasses from the Blackrock trackers up there? I could sure use them for my new surveying gear.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Need help?
Heading up north, eh? How about you wage your own little war against those Blackrock monsters? What do you say, Altania? Kill any Blackrock orc that you see at Althor's Mill or Render's camp. Kill until your skin turns red from their blood splatter, and then come back to me and I'll pay you handsomely. It might not stop the Blackrock invasion, but it'll sure put a kink in their plans, so...
Be careful.
25. $25 and all that stuff is up here. So most of this area is new stuff, not caught on camera. And we got a horse, so we're faster than not. I like the horse. I like being able to travel faster. Okay, so... we got like 3 things to do in this area. You're one of them. Ooh, that was easy. Level 16 elites and a lot of them, all close together. This looks like that might be tricky if I ever have to go in there. Messner? You mean Johnny's alive? You bet your sweet behind I'll help, but first you gotta get me out of this cage. The key to this cage is stored in a pouch at the Warg Den, just north of our location. The problem is that the pouch is resting safely atop a tree stump amidst a sea of bloodthirsty man-killing wargs. You've got 1 shot to get that key without waking up any of those sleeping wargs. Head to the Warg Den and find a way into the center. Tread carefully and watch out for the Blackrock Warg captain. Get the key and return to me. If you got a pet, I'd recommend... Hello? Now I gotta wait for the guy to get done. Okay, he's back now. If you got a pet, I'd recommend telling it to stay back. Sensible enough, I suppose. Since you're not a... Hey! I'm not gonna go ahead and do that. Okay, so... Okay. I'll be aware of that. But it looks like that 92 druid's got everybody distracted. Well, that was easier than I thought, not having to actually do any sneaking. I got lucky with that one. Pet, follow me. Wonder if I could take both of them. Okay, there we go. There we go. Did you terminate Murdunk and Homework? The gnome quarter buzzes with energy. Come in, Altania. Do you copy? Troutman here. Great job on getting Keishan's weapons back. Now there's one final mission you have to run. Are you up to the challenge? I got to level 21 and I got no new abilities. Okie dokie. Gnome quarter clicks. His gear alone won't be enough, Altania. His heart must also be in this battle. To capture that, we need items of sentimental value. The Blackrock orcs of Render's camp, located in the north, hold 2 such items that belong to Keishan. Get up there and search their coffers for Keishan's headband and a jade amulet left to him by his wife, who was brutally killed during a Blackrock orc invasion. Bring them back to me should you succeed. Okay. We will do that then, but we also got to free this dude. One of Keishan's friends. Messner, looks like. Did you get the cage key? It's payback time. I don't know where Crocker or Danforth are, but Jorgson was being held at Render's camp northwest of here. I was in the same filled cage with him before they relocated me to Alther's Mill. If we're going to get him out, we'll need the key. A stone-cold witch, known as Eutroka the Key Mistress. Oh, Mistress of Keys. How appropriate. Holds on tight to that thing. We'll have to kill her if we're going to get Jorgensen's cage key. She's up north in the valley leading... Hey, sorry. She's up north in the valley leading to the burned steppes. Let's go, kid. Okay, so... now... we've got to go north. I'm afraid to get on my horse. And then maybe lose him. There we go. And there's another one up there we can get. Should we get close enough? And somehow, I can shoot through the ground. Okay, so it looks like this guy might have Jorgensen's cage key, so let's go ahead and take him out. And you... proving to be a little bit difficult. There we go. Now I can get another one of these. There we go. Okay, you're not my Messner. Nope, you're not. Okay, so now that I got the cage key, where do I go for it? Are you really over there? Okay, I guess we're going over yonder. Is it up here? It's down here, isn't it? Discovered Render's camp. Yeah, that's where you said you're being held. Well, you do now. Just to get more of these guys. I only got 14 more of them for that. And almost as many, just a little bit more than that, for my Grizzly trophies. Are these guys helping my Grizzly trophy count? I forget. Yes, they are. Okay, so I'm going the wrong way. It's up there. I'll be back in a moment.
What's the word on the street?
Okay, so it looks like I can actually buy from a guy who's currently in prison. Just get
Be careful out there.
crystal vials. So while I'm waiting for... I'm assuming I have to wait for somebody to respawn. While I'm waiting for that... let's just go ahead and take out more of these dudes. And this dude. Almost done with the glasses. There's this question mark right here. Oh, there you are. Okay. There are 2 of you being held prisoner. Messner, it's good to see a friendly face. Get me out of here. I know where they're holding Crocker and Danforth. We gotta hurry. They were prepping those 2 for a sacrifice. Jorgensen is really dainty, by the way. He's a paladin, so be careful what you say around him, or you're liable to make him cry. And you have a quest too. Cracker is up on the chopping block as we speak. The orcs brought in a Urubashi witch doctor to perform a dark ritual on him. We need to kill that troll to free Cracker. Let's go. He's just inside the cave here. Ain't right at the first fork. Okie dokie. Going into Rinder's Rock. And now we've discovered Rinder's Rock. Take a right at the fork, he said. Dead end. Jorgensen doesn't know anything, apparently. Unless this is what he meant by the fork. Ooh, there's a chest. And this... Real funny, Danforth. Okay, so that's the stuff to help get his spirits in order. Let's, take you out. Alright. Where am I? What happened? Messner? Jorgensen? Oh my gosh, we have to get to Danforth. It might already be too late. Okay. I'm confused. That confused me. Danforth's being tortured on the other side of the cave. There's no telling what state he's in by now. We need to get over there and save him. Overlord Barbarius, that's a descriptive name, has the key to the lever holding Danforth up. We work together as a team, and we can kill that betard, Barbarius. Once Barbarius is dead, we use his key to get Danforth down and get out of here. Ready? Sure, ready. So let's go ahead and still take more of these guys out. I'm probably the most important member of this team, being a paladin and all. Okay, so I got all that. I finally got that quest done. Well, do I go down there? I wish you could go faster with this. I don't know that it is actually speeding anyone up by doing this.
I don't have a target.
Yes, you do. You always have a target. Let's go ahead and grab some aggro so we can get some of this for ourselves. So that's the guy I need to beat. While we're waiting for us to be able to do that, well, I'll just cut to it. What was that? Okay, that's pretty good. We got 2 hunters and our pets and we're facing opposite direction. That was symmetrical. That was timed. That was wonderful. Still waiting for this guy to respawn though. Ooh, what's this? Man, these guys are so synced up. Reduces casting or channeling time lost when damaged by 100%. That's cool. I wonder where I got that. That's a passive ability that I picked up whenever I grew to level 21, possibly. It looks like I got here first. There we go. Now I got the key, now I can activate this lever to free Danforth, who's way down here. Well, look at that. The team's all here. Everyone but Keishan. About time you sissy showed up. My arms are getting tired. I don't know who you are, mister, but you've earned the respect and admiration of the Bravo Company. You've managed to save all our hides and kill a boatload of orcs in the process. Now we return the favor. Get back to Lakeshire and report to Colonel Troutman. We'll find Johnny and deliver the good news in person. With the Bravo Company back in action, these orcs don't stand a chance. Okie dokie. Well, you heard the guy. I will be back when I'm back at wherever that was. So, looks like they can keep up with the horse.
Need help?
You've probably bought us another day, maybe two. Nice work, Altania.
Be careful. Hello.
Did you recover the spyglasses? Fantastic work, Altania. These will come in handy for our next project, the Lakeshire Super Bridge, meant to traverse the length of Lake Everstill. It should be done in 20 years or so, give or take a decade or two. Okay, so not this, not this, not that. Okay, so 337. I can sell this for most.
Have a good one.
Awesome, you too, dude. I got away pretty fast. Oh, now we have triplets again, or something. I guess it does change over time.
Help?
Will you do whatever it takes to save your kingdom? Okay. Did you locate the headband and amulet? I hope with these items, and with his crew all rescued, he'll have a change of heart. We can't do this without Kishin. Well, I can sell you for more.
Be careful.
Colonel Troutman salutes. Unbelievable work, Altania. You managed to rescue the entire Bravo Company from the clutches of the Blackrock Orcs. With Kishin's team rescued and Kishin's belongings returned, there's no way Kishin could refuse us. Take this bundle of Kishin's possessions and head back to the Lakeshire Inn basement. Bravo Company is already there. Oh, it disappeared. Talking to Kishin. Remind him of who drew first blood, Altania. Lakeshire needs Kishin. The Alliance needs Kishin. Dismissed, soldier.
Be careful.
Very well. Let us go talk to Kishin in the basement of the Lakeshire Inn. Just right. I meant to try to jump on top of the stump. Just right over here. What do you do? I can't interact with you at all. Ooh, now that's a fancy... Sir, you have red eyes. And you're a priest. Okay, anyway. So quiet down here now. And there's this guy. You again. Kishin takes the bundle from you and opens it. My bow. A knife. Where did you... Jade's amulet. My darling Jade. Kishin picks up his red headband. We got orcs to kill. Those Blackrock orcs are gonna need an army to handle the Bravo Company and you, Altania. When you're ready to go, meet us at the dock facing Lake Everstill, and we'll set off on my riverboat for Camp Everstill on the other side of the lake. See you there. Okay, so we are joining the Bravo team on a mission against the orcs. Which is over... I don't know, because you're not on the map. And I have become so used to the map. I'm imagining you're over here. And indeed, it looks like we got Kishin's riverboat right here. Let's jump on in. Take us out, Messner. You got it, Johnny. We went so fast we left ourselves behind. Hold on a second, is he propelling us with his fire magic? That's pretty cool. Ooh. And I can get another flight path over here. We're here, everybody out. I can't get out of the boat because I was getting out of the boat anyway. Okay, so let's get this flight path, and then let's talk to you.
Need help?
It's orc killing time. Before we do a thing, we need to get a field kit together. You'll help with that, Altania. There's also a matter of scouting. Thankfully for that, we got some help from Stormwind. An old war buddy of mine, Brubaker, was sent here by SI-7 to scout around for us. We're to meet him in the field just south of here. Meet up with Brubaker and find out what he knows.
Be careful.
We're going to need some supplies before we take out the Blackrock army and save Redridge. That's where you come in, rookie. Ishan put me in charge of getting camouflage together for the Bravo Company's field kit. What I need you to do is head south and do a little gardening. There are 2 parts of this little adventure that you should know about. 1, leaves, and 2, fox poop. We needed both. What did you think camo was made of? Head south and gather what I asked for. Wonderful. The first part of this mission is all covert ops, Altania. To that end, we need to be able to incapacitate the enemy without making any sounds. To do that, we're going to need chloroform. The muck dwellers at the bottom of Lake Everstill hold chloroform in their glands. I'm going to need you to go underwater and recover muck dweller glands. Think you can handle it? Come back to me once you've recovered enough glands. Where's the lake, you ask? Open your eyes, dummy, directly west. Just south of here on the Lake Ridge Highway are a group of Blackrock orcs that stalk the forests under cover of darkness and ambush the uninitiated. That group is the first line of defense for the Blackrock army. They're scouts, reporting everything they see back to their central command. They need to be taken out, or our mission here could be compromised. Head south and kill every Blackrock hunter you see. Well, we got quite a few missions ahead for us, and we're not going to be able to accomplish them all in this episode, so I will call it quits, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you for watching.